Hi everyone, today I'm going to be taking a look at Kentmere 400. If you like what you see in the video, then check out the link in the description to claim your free roll of Kentmere 400, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Kentmere was originally a small manufacturer based in the Lake District. The company was bought in 2007 by Ilford's parent company Harman Technology. It now exists as a more affordable alternative to the Ilford films while still sharing the same quality in production. As the box suggests, this is a panchromatic film, meaning that it is sensitive to all visible colours. It can be processed in a wide range of developers, however, I will be sending it to Harman Labs to be processed. At its low price of only £3.80 at the time of making this video, this is the cheapest 35mm film I've found. But does cheap mean bad, or is this film value for money? Reading other reviews, this film is thought of as a cheap alternative to Ilford's HP5+, which makes sense as they are both made to the same production standards, and the main difference is in the cost of chemicals used in the emulsions. As a cheap film and being ISO 400, this should make an excellent starter film. ISO 400 in general is an easy speed to work with, allowing you to use it in both good and poor lighting situations. This is actually the first film I shot with when getting into film photography a few years ago. At the time, my lack of knowledge and skill with films didn't stop me from getting decent results. I originally chose it because it was cheap and I wanted to try developing it myself. On the Ilford Photo website, they describe the film as suitable for all general photography applications and boast a broad tonal range with good contrast, fine grain and good sharpness. In my last video, I learned that a cheap film scanner really isn't up to the job of getting quality scans, so after receiving a pixelator from my wife for Christmas, I have now switched to DSLR scanning. This is a great little gadget that holds the film flat and has a diffuser which allows you to use any light source to light the negative from behind. With the use of macro extension tubes and an old 135mm lens, I can now get much better scans than with the cheap negative scanner. And as you can see here, there is a big difference in the detail and contrast, especially in the shadows. When it comes to the quality of this film, I think I can echo Ilford and say that although this film is cheap, it has a good grain which doesn't distract from the photos. Contrast and sharpness, while not the best around, are better than you might expect from such a low cost film. In my opinion, there are other films out there that are sharper and hold more detail, but on the whole, Kentmere 400 works well, with a decent grain and contrast, and with enough detail to hook anyone who is just starting with film. After all, there is a reason that I refer to this as my gateway film.